Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here. Hope everybody is having a great day. None other, I am coming to give y'all my reaction to the new Cleopatra documentary series. I just got through watching it. I'm just going to give some over insight because I know on May 10th, that's when it comes out. I will be watching that because, let me just put this up in here. All right. This is not me bashing the documentary. This is me being a history buff that I am, that my mother put into me, that I'm just gonna give my point of view and talk about a couple of documentaries I have seen on Cleopatra as well. All right, without further ado, let's get started. So as y'all know, Queen Cleopatra is the new documentary series that is executive produced by Jada Pinkett Smith, and it's going to be on Netflix. I really believe seeing Netflix doing this is probably pretty cool. And I know a lot of people has a lot of negative things to say about it, but I'm not going to talk about those. But I have always been told by my grandmother and my mom that what we are being taught in school about Cleopatra is not completely honest about her. Okay, we know Cleopatra associated herself with Isis, the goddess Isis, and said that she was Isis recreated at one point. Okay, that's what I have seen on several docuseries over the years. That's that. Now, I am open to what this new documentary has to say, because we have seen a lot of documentaries, especially on females of the Egyptian times, talk about they talk about Cleopatra, Nefertiti, and it's another one. I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but yeah, it's three females they usually will talk about, and Cleopatra was one of them. Now, when it comes to movie-wise, and when it comes to the betrayal of Cleopatra, a lot of us has questioned that. And I really believe we should be questioning that. And like we have always been told in school, Cleopatra, she ain't that dark, meaning she ain't that dark. She ain't that dark, but she ain't that light, meaning she's like more in the middle spectrum of that skin tone color. Okay, I'm just saying. To get me to say, we need to be welcoming this new documentary. Some of y'all might not like it or not, but we need to be welcome to it. Because if you think about it, when it comes to Hollywood, Hollywood has always whitewashed Cleopatra for so many years. And I think the fair depiction of Cleopatra probably has been done, and y'all might never thought, oh my God, that's right, that is a fair depiction of her. And the fair depiction comes from Xena, the Warrior Princess. I think y'all remember Xena, Warrior Princess. It came out in 1995, and it went off air in 2000, okay? I think y'all remember it starred Lucy Lawless and Renee O'Connor and stuff. It was written by Ted Remy, who also appeared in the show as well, and things. So yeah, y'all probably remember that, okay? Well, Xena has the better depiction of Cleopatra. In one of her episodes, I want to say it's season 3, 4, maybe 5. Don't quote me on it, but the fair depiction of her was done on Xena, Warrior Princess, and she was played by Suits actress, none other Gina Torres, who played Cleopatra. And I think that was a fair depiction of her. We have never gotten that. And I'm going, we never gotten that. And I think that was a fair depiction of her. To get me to say, I think we all need to open our eyes and think in the skin color range, what is her real skin color? And then one of the things is, when it comes to some of the documentaries, they over dramatize certain things about her. And one of the things I feel that Mystery at the Museum did a special, if you remember the show with Don Waldman, they did a specialty episode, probably about 4 years ago. And I remember this, and 4 years ago, and I want to say it was 2016, 2017, right up in there somewhere, they did an episode, Mysteries at the Museum, Cleopatra. And in there, they had a coin. They showed a coin that physically showed what Cleopatra really looked like. So really, it's a lot of things y'all might want to go back and look at. It's called The Mysteries at the Museum. I won't give y'all where to search for. Mysteries at the Museum, Cleopatra. Okay, another one I recently, before I got to see, I think it was on Travel Channel or Discovery. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to just give you the name. And it's called Egyptian Treasures. Egyptian Treasures. And in this one, they had an episode all about Cleopatra. And it's this female archaeologist. I know her last name is Lopez. Can't remember her. Maria? I think it's Dr. Maria Lopez. Don't quote me on that, y'all. But yeah. But she's an archaeologist, and she has found a cavern that has never been discovered, never been excavated or excavated at all and stuff. And so now they are in the process of going through it. And it was something I read in a book. Somebody put in a book where she said, oh, nobody is going to find me. No man is going to find me, meaning a man ain't going to find her. So maybe a woman might be the one to find where she's buried. I'm just saying. Okay, because I remember reading something about that and thing. That was that. Okay, so then that was with those two. So then the third and last documentary I really think everybody might want to go see is called Cleopatra, the Serial Killer. Now, why would you think they would call it that? Let's just say in this one, they explore the aspiration that Cleopatra had K'd, let me just say K, her siblings, for she could have power and stuff and thing in the where she have gotten. All right. In that same documentary, they was doing a DNA test, making sure they had the right sibling remains. They did. But in this sibling remains, they was very shocked to find a certain chromosome that Cleopatra has. And that certain chromosome was African-American, this certain chromosome is associated with African-American chromosome, meaning that the Ptolemies had none other African-American ancestry. Y'all can dispute this all you want, but this documentary got praise for that and thing. To get me to say, I really believe some of y'all might need to have an open mind, that Cleopatra probably did have some African-American heritage and ancestry and thing. And it's like, I think it's just time for everybody to agree to disagree on the subject, because you never know what we've been taught in school might not even be the truth. And we need to be concerned. Okay, we really need some answers, and we need answers and stuff. And so I'm just gonna say, if you have never seen Mysteries at the Museum special on Cleopatra, I'll leave the title. It's a special. I'll leave that, but then I'll also leave down my favorite Cleopatra documentary, Cleopatra the Serial Killer. That is a pretty good one. You have to find that one and watch that, because it is a pretty good documentary. And if you like this, and I'm knowing for a fact I am going to watch this documentary series. I want to see what has been told to us and what hasn't, because it's a lot of things we don't know about Cleopatra, and then sometimes what we get might not even be further from the truth. So let's think about it, y'all. Do some of the documentaries give us some leeway truth about Cleopatra or not? Until then, y'all, and I know, before I go, what is the biggest person that has played Cleopatra that you felt like shouldn't have played Cleopatra? All right, that's all I have time for. Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.